An Oklahoma City man was arrested last Saturday after police responded to a domestic disturbance in the force, or perhaps a rip in space-time. Two roommates were arguing over whether Star Wars or Star Trek was the better movie, and things got too intense. A police report provided to Ars does not specify precisely which of the myriad movies and/or shows the men were griping about. However, it does say during the argument the victim, Bradley Warren Burke, went back to his room in the same building. The two men, who Burke has said were not friends but merely acquaintances, live at a transitional living program and emergency shelter for homeless young men. As he did so, Burke told his neighbor, 23-year-old Jerome D. Wayne White, that White was, quote-unquote, just a trick. This angered White, who next shouted it back at him. You want to replay that, as he shoved Burke to the ground. White began choking Burke, which resulted in Burke falling in and out of consciousness. In the scuffle, Burke reached out for a nearby pocket knife to defend himself. White seemingly tried to grab it away and managed to cut himself, at which point he retreated. Before the altercation broke out, the two men had been playing a Batman game on Xbox. Burke had asked White how he did a particular trick on the game. As they played, they were ripping each other, dishing out insults like quote-unquote Joker and other names. Eventually, some other friends of White's came over. The entire group got to talking about the two science fiction movies. Burke, who preferred Star Wars, was arguing his side. He was saying Spock was the shit, and I was saying Yoda was the shit, he told Ars. Burke then reprised the Joker moniker, to which White took offense, and felt like he had been disrespected in front of his friends. At that point, they broke out fighting. After that, everything went to hell, he added. Yes, that's right. Two grown men were literally fighting over two science fiction movies. Okay, look, I get it. You're a big fan of a movie. You feel like you have to defend that movie when someone talks bad about it. I still think that's stupid, but whatever. You're a big fan of the movie and you want to defend it. Okay, I can at least kind of get that. But getting in an actual fight over it and ending up in arrest, like you're choking the guy out, the other guy grabs a knife, and it was all because of two fucking movies. Look, I watched all the original Star Wars movies, plus Force Awakens and one of the prequel movies, and I thought they were good. Well, minus the prequel movie I watched, but it still wasn't god-awful. But still, if someone said, oh, I don't like Star Wars, then I'm not gonna fucking freak out. I'm not gonna give a shit, because it's just a fucking movie series. I really don't care what people think about it, and there's a plenty of other things I'm way more passionate about. I just think Star Wars is just a good movie series. I'm not crazy about it or anything, like I already said, but there are a lot more other things that I'm passionate about and really, really like. But when someone says that they don't like that thing that I like and really passionate about, I'm not going to go insane and choke them out because they don't like that certain thing. Okay, maybe I might get into a debate with them if they prefer something else over that thing I really like. Sure, have a debate, have a little argument. That's fine. But getting into a fight with that person, that's just above and beyond crossing the line. I mean, it really does go to show how pathetic some people are. Someone likes a movie series so much to the point where they would fight someone for disagreeing and preferring another something else over that movie series. And this can apply to anything, music, video games, anything. I mean, it's nothing that really matters in your life. It's just entertainment. And I'm getting really sick of people like this who take entertainment so fucking seriously and get so heated and so angry when someone doesn't like what they like. When it's something as trivial as a movie series. I mean, doesn't that seem pathetic to all of you who are watching this? Getting that mad over a movie series? The point of a movie is just sitting down, watching it, turning off your brain for an hour or two, and just enjoying it, forgetting about all the problems you have in your life, and just focusing on the movie, and again, just forgetting whatever's going on in your life for about an hour or two, and then go on about your day. I mean, I'm getting so sick of people who are like this, taking stuff like a movie so seriously and treating it like a religion, to the point where if someone has a dissenting opinion, if someone dares to say they don't like this certain movie or a certain music group or a video game or whatever, they have to fight that person and just completely lash out just because that person has a dissenting opinion. I mean, is your life devoid of that much meaning where you love a movie series that much? I mean, it really does show how pathetic you are if you get arrested for fighting someone because they don't like the same movie series that you like. If I were one of the cops who arrested these people, I would have just laughed my ass off when I heard that this was just over an argument over Star Wars and Star Trek. Oh god, I probably would have been laughing like 20 minutes straight, and I laughed so much when I first read this article. But, well, anyway, it's nice to know that there are some people out there who have even more of a pathetic life than I do. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Bye bye.